sleep amidst the trees. That's all a swaying in the breeze. But one so light, anxious, wide awake. Fearing all manner of things has
Now I shall sing you a song. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 5, 6. Eight.
BB, know anything about the laboratory in the cellar? One of the previous owners take an interest in alchemy?
A laboratory? Alchemy? I know nothing of it. But I understand that to a witcher this must be a very intriguing find.
It is. It was walled up. Equipment's pretty ancient too, so it must have belonged to someone who lived at Corvo Bianco before you started working here. Whoever it was sure knew their stuff though. Got dragon glass vials and flasks, stills, sublimators, vengerometers.
Forgive me, sir, but I fear I don't follow.
Just saying, it's top-notch equipment. True masterpieces of craftsmanship for use in alchemy. Brewing a concoction with this stuff versus doing it over an open fire? Well, there's no comparison.
Then I am all the more delighted you discovered it, sir.
Starting to really like this place. Maybe we should keep going, refurbish some more. What do you think, BB?
As you wish, sir. Shall we see to the house or the grounds this time?
Feels like by investing a bit of coin, I could make the house more functional.
Indeed, momentum is best maintained once established. Now that we've finished the general renovations, you might begin to consider such things as a new bed or additional armor stands or weapon racks. Also, some new furnishings and a fresh coat of paint on the walls would do much to improve the guest quarters.
Thinking about buying a comfortable bed. Always wanted one.
Excellent idea. In your profession, rest is supremely important. But say the word, and I shall order you a bed from the carpenters who craft comfort for the court.
Great. Order me a fine bed, please. Think I deserve one at my age.
True indeed, true indeed. I shall send a runner at once. The bet will be in place by this time tomorrow. Is there anything else you require, sir?
Could use another weapon rack. Got some interesting pieces I'd like to display.
I know of a carpentry shop in town which crafts the humblest lumber into true masterpieces. You need but give the word.
Fine. Order the racks.
Of course, at once. At most 1 day for them to arrive, is my estimation. Is there anything else you require, sir?
Along the path, I've often picked up well-crafted, beautifully ornamented armor. Some of those pieces would look great on display here.
I agree. It would lend the place a certain witch's air. Shall I order new stands at once, sir?
Yes, just please make sure they're solidly made and nicely finished.
It goes without saying, sir. There is nothing worse than splendid armor upon a subpar stand. By this time tomorrow, they shall be ready to display your finest finds. Is there anything else you require, sir?
Was wondering about the guest room. Not that I'm expecting company, but
Oh, but that is immaterial. All self-respecting homes should boast a comfortable guest room. What if someone were to drop by unannounced?
yeah, sooner we start on that the better.
I can tell a man of action immediately. I'll see to it myself. The room shall be ready in 2 days, in my opinion. Is there anything else you require, sir?
Starting to get into this whole renovating thing. There must be other things we can improve.
What a splendidly wise idea. Now that the general refurbishment is done, why not see to the grounds? Perhaps renovate the stables, or return Madame Bolis's garden to its former verdancy?
You know, Roach, my horse? Well, we've been through a lot together. And since I finally got a decent place to stay, I think she deserves one too.
Oh, a sturdy stable testifies to a most honorable owner. Just say the word, and I'll have them start working on it at once.
My Roach deserves the best. Have them refurbish the stables.
I shall get to work at once. Yet finding workmen and completing construction takes time, though likely no more than 2 days. Will you be needing anything else, sir?
So, sometimes I have to brew a potion, but I can't find the herbs I need growing anywhere nearby.
Well, you're in luck, sir. The flower garden, once kept by Madame Nina, Monsieur Bolis's wife, seems the ideal place to cultivate herbs. In fact, it's roomy enough to plant shrubbery.
Good idea, Barnabas Basil. Herbs there will save me hours of painstaking searching and harvesting.
The idea is yours, sir. I am but the humble executor of your will. I believe we shall have sown the first seeds in 2 days' time. Will you be needing anything else, sir?
That's all for now, BB. Thanks.
Are knights errant? They're so heroic. A witcher to do their work.
And what do you get for all that work? A crook in your back, once so on in years.
Darn steadily! My Camilek aches something fierce.
Greetings! What do you need?
Show me what you got in stock. Thanks. So long.
Greetings! What do you need?
Not likely to taste your famous fisherman's chowder, so maybe we could play some Gwent.
I? Swilling wine, rolling in the hay?
Unbelievable.
They say her grace is called in somewhere.
Hey-ya! Damn it. What now, you piece of filth? That's it, Roach. Whoa there, Roach. Not so fast, Roach. Slower. Not so fast, Roach.
Run, Charles.
I've seen a great many things in my life, but cattle dropping from the sky, that's a first.
Who knows? Maybe a whole bovine down persons.
Poor vine down, poor foolish. No.
Women and
What would the crowd
chaps!
have to
The
do like
more
that?
you beat them, the better they are!
Where you rushing to?
Sleep shenanigans. I can't see a thing through these cataracts.
I've a daughter, you know. She's fit to wed. Oh, so fit.
A high and mighty northerner dog diddled dunglicker.
There's never been a frown that couldn't be turned upside down.
Boy, it's my buck if they're ready to blow. Fetch this empty dead, sweep up here, botch it all. You smell that? Those are the vapors of Tucson.
Here, kitty, kitty. Row. Meow.
My hand shakes so bad, I cannot hold my tools.
A bushel of... Better than that steel of yours.
Scour all the fairs, you'll find no better wares.
At your service. At your service.
Are knights errant? They're so heroic, we had to summon a witcher to do their work.
Dum dum dum. Dum 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 dum. Dum dum. Lots to do before it gets dark.
Greetings, monsieur. You need something?
Come on, good folk, come.
Mind if I glance at your stock? See ya.
Me oh my!
Nothing
A
to see
witch
here.
fella.
Move along.
Me oh my! A witch fella.
drops of wine. And lo and behold, I see better.
What's to sign your captain? Let his life!
The Duchess summoned him. I wonder what for.
Greetings, sir. What is it you need?
Had wine on my mind all day.
What kind? Red? White? Rosé? Dry? Semi-dry? Sweet? How heavy? What appellation?
I'll need to think about it. Tell me something about the area, would you?
What's there to tell? That the master of these lands, Monsieur de Bourbeau, is the greatest buffoon in all Toussaint?
Really? Thanks. Keep an eye out in that case. Show me what you got behind the counter. Time I was on my way. See ya.
Please, sir, find that beast.
But a few drops of wine.
Welcome back. What shall I pour you?
Gwent, maybe we could play around.
And Geralt of Rivia.
You know that bum sniffer's vineyard. And fatigue overwhelmed me, so I lay down for a nap in a haystack. Then, out of the blue, the stack.
All is in order!
Collapsed building. Foundations probably caved in. Literally undermined. Beast the Witcher was hunting. Doesn't seem like he killed it. Gotta keep my eyes peeled.
Don't crowd around.
Stocks and the whip await those running riot. Our duchy values peace and quiet. Stocks and the whip await those running riot. Our duchy values peace and quiet.
Might we speak?